What is up, movement forex traders? I hope every one of you had a great weekend and everyone is ready to milk the market this week. So if we look back at statistics, as you were told in the groups, last week we had a total of plus 510 pips and a negative of minus 55 pips. Now if you were following our signals, following the charts and everything, you would have made a lot of money, depending on the lot sizes that you were using. Even with the lowest lot sizes, 510 pips is a lot actually. But anyway, let's get right into the video for today. So as all of you have been asking how we make the trades, how we use trend lines, as you saw today's signals, they were all full of trend lines and it seems to be fascinating. So this is what we just brought for you guys. Okay, so a trend line, I trust a lot of you have already read about this, but then we're just going to run through it. Okay, a trend line, right, is the market making a movement in a certain direction, moving in a trend. So there's a lot of different ways to draw and to use a trend line. Okay, some people might tell you draw using the they might say draw using here the wicks. Some might say where it closes. Some might say cut through. I don't know. There's just a lot of things that people say and how different people do it. Okay, and that's their own method. Okay, that's okay. I just brought this chart using Euro USD currently. I'm going to just show you how we draw trend lines. Okay, and you can do it in your own way totally. That's actually really cool. Now, okay, let me do this. You already know, if we say trend line, you already know what a trend is. A trend, downtrend and uptrend, you know, and then there's a range. So we're not going to talk about that now. That's for another video. Okay, so when we are drawing a trend line in a downtrend, we have what we call across the tops or at the close. Okay, you can even say across the highs. Okay, so now I'm going to try and just show you what I'm talking about. Now look, you have to find like a good spot. Okay, you have to make sure, wait, let me sort it out. You have to make sure you get as many touches as possible, and here it totally depends on you. Right, I would draw my trend line like this, and this is just for the video to be quick and stuff, but then you have to perfect them. We said you touch the wick. Make sure your lines every week you touch the points that you want. You see, I've got how many points here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we just include this, and 5 points, okay, on my trend line, which is okay. This is totally fine. Now I want you to look at something. I drew my trend lines across the highs, right? We need to use this trend line as a zone. This is how we trade it. We use it as a zone. You already know what support and resistance is, right? Or I'll also make a video for that. But then we're using the trend line as a zone such that the market is moving like this. It hits the trend line. You've got a signal there. It goes. It hits the trend line. You've got a signal there. It goes, you know, maybe you are still in for that because it hadn't really come there. You're still in, all of these peeps, you're still in. Basically, you get what I'm saying, right? It's a zone. Okay? Right. Then this zone that we're talking about is, we call it a rejection zone, where the price is getting rejected. Every time the price hits this spot, it gets rejected and it bounces back. It gets rejected and it bounces back. So you could trade using the rejection zone of a trend line. So every time the price hits there, that's, it's just rejection zone. Okay, now You can trade in the direction of the trend, right? You look for opportunities, like this is everything that I've been explaining here. You look for opportunities in the direction of the trend. As for this trade, it's a downtrend. You're looking for every opportunity you could get here. And the charts, they are different. You can get a chart with a lot of opportunities on this trend line. You can get a chart with one or two, depending on the time frame and chart that you're using. Okay, this is a USD JPY chart, 1 hour time frame. Now look, we have what we call a breakout. I can trust you already know this, right? Now we are here. Look, our trend line is like this. If you were trading using the opportunity of the chart, you would have gone here, now looking for an opportunity for it to bounce back down. But no, what happened? You saw it broke out. Now listen carefully. When price does not fall back and it breaks out, right, but then does not close outside of this trend line, you wait. Okay, this is called the trend line break strategy, right? It has broken the trend line. Now wait for it to close outside the trend line like this. It has closed outside the trend line. And you can tell me that, but it closed up here. It's so far because look, it retraced. Listen, it closes outside the trend line. If you are not doing aggressive trading is immediately as it breaks and you see it now going up, you enter. But then I'm not teaching you aggressive trading. This is for people with large accounts. So I want you to wait for it to break out, close outside the candle, retrace. Okay, leave it to retrace. When it has retraced and starts going back up, that's when you enter your buy. Because if you notice, the retracement does not include any bullish candle at all. It retraces with all bearish candles, and then the moment you see this or this pin bar, this morning star, this is signals that it's now going back up. Then you enter the trade. So what did I teach you? What did we teach today? We said simple and precise. Wait for it to, where's my cursor? Okay, you can trade these. They're called bounces. You're looking, it bounces on the trade line. Trade it, open for opportunities. Or you can trade the breakthrough. Then that's it. And for your take profit zone, it's the next zone. This is when the horizontal trend line comes in. These are not trend lines, but then they're just lines, horizontal lines. Where is it? Come on. Okay, like for example, here you're looking for your TP. This will be a perfect place. You've waited for it like that and it's gone. Or this could be a perfect spot, as you can see. Or this could be a perfect spot. Or this could be a perfect spot. This is TP1, TP2, TP3 going up like that, guys. So this is simple and straightforward. If you didn't understand the video, go back and watch it. I hope I made sense in all of this. It's been Movement FX. Make sure you like, subscribe for more videos, turn on your post notifications, and ask your questions below. Ask the things that you don't understand and the other videos that you would like to see on this channel. Thanks for watching, guys. We are out. Peace.